All right, so we're getting ready to do this young lady's abdominoplasty with muscle multiplication and hip roll liposuction with Vaser. And what you see here is that she has a little bit of a rounded, kind of distended looking tummy turned to the side. Looks like she is almost like she is gravid or having babies, and she's had 4 kids. But she's actually a very thin woman, very in great shape. So today, the procedure we're gonna do is we're gonna get rid of this excess soft tissue here, suck in really hard for us. And you can see that dramatic change just from her sucking in, but there's still a pooch right here. When we are done, this is all gonna be gone. We'll be able to tighten all this up. Her muscle's gonna be repaired, and we're gonna get rid of all this. So it'll be thin, flat, and tight here, athletic looking, kind of reset her back, spin around for us. And then back here, we're gonna basically get rid of the hips. This area up here is kind of, the analogy is hip away, and then that's going to give this buttock more shape. So there is a hip dip here, but by getting rid of this, you're going to improve that transition. So she elected not to have anything added to her buttock because she's happy with the shape already. So just by getting rid of this, you're going to have a dramatic change. So you're going to have waist narrowing by removing this excess here, spin around, repairing this muscle and bringing this whole thing together. And when the muscle's repaired, it's going to bring in the waist also and flatten everything this way, and then getting rid of all this laxity here and then pulling the mons all the way up. So it's going to be a huge change. Ready to go?
Ready.
All right. All right, everybody, we just finished this case where we did a circumferential abdominal contouring and hip roll contouring. This is the patient here. Starting up here, you can see that on the lateral view, significant diastasis, significant jutting of the tummy after 4 kids. So this lady had 4 kids, 4 C-sections, and was ready to really functionally improve her core and also get rid of the hip rolls. And so we did the procedures we mentioned. Let's look over here. This is actually the tissue that we removed. And this is a small woman. What's the height and weight of this lady? She weighs 135 pounds. How tall is she?
5'2".
5'2". So, this is a lot of tissue for someone who's small and skinny, but you can see how much was removed. And this is her old belly button site. This is the right side. This is the left side. These are her C-section scars. You see there's multiple little scars there. So it's kind of interesting that they use different incisions each time, which is common. You can see that depression there. That's the tether that she had preoperatively that we actually got rid of. So our incision was made about 5 or 6 centimeters below the C-section scar. And this is the patient now. She's working on waking up. We're all done. Everything's all dressed up. You can get a little closer and see this is her incision. You can see her in her lateral view that her diastasis is totally corrected. She almost looks athletically sculpted now. And she's all done. And she's got beautiful waist contour now. So she's gonna do well. She's gonna go to recovery. The procedure took about 3.5 hours. And stay tuned for her results.